Which in the camera. Okay. This is one of my most favorite people right here.
Yeah.
This is my mother-in-law, except it's my mom too. And this is Fanny Tuomaala, who is 90 years old.
Yeah.
That
Mama,
makes me real young.
Do you have a middle name?
Yeah, Mary.
Mary?
Yeah,
Is your middle name?
yeah,
Oh, I never knew you had a middle name.
yeah, I have. Yeah, my
And the other voice you hear is my daughter Tara.
Hi.
We instigated all this and then put us in front of the camera, right?
Yeah.
yeah.
But we want to have a little bit of a record on tape right from Umu
And
as to how things were
How things were in the old days.
in the old days, older than me.
very good. Very
So-
good. Working very good.
We know that you were born in the United States.
Yeah, in Minnesota.
Where in Minnesota?
Chisholm, Minnesota.
Chisholm?
Chisholm.
Yeah,
How old was your mom when you were born?
7 months. When I go in Finland,
How old was your mother when you were born?
23.
23.
Woo, that was young.
Yeah.
Or was that old then?
Yeah, yeah, 23.
And then, how long had your dad and mom been married then?
My daddy left before I born.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah,
So then you went back to Finland.
yeah. When I was 7 months old, my mother take me in Finland.
So she didn't have any other family in the United States?
No, she have 2 brothers here.
Oh, here?
Yeah,
Why didn't she go stay with them then?
well, I don't know.
In 7 months, you didn't talk yet?
No, not yet. Yeah.
So then you went back, and did she have family in Finland?
Well, I have uncles and aunts and cousins. Yeah, I had 2 uncles and 1 aunt, and I don't know, 23 or 27 cousins.
Lots of cousins in Finland.
Yeah,
What was your mother's maiden name?
Nelmark,
Nelmark?
Yeah.
And what was her first name?
Lydia,
Lydia?
yeah,
And did she have a middle name?
yeah, Annie,
Annie?
Annie?
yeah,
Oh, that's interesting. That was my grandmother's first name.
yeah.
Yeah.
I think that's my mother's first name too.
Oh, but they called her Lydia?
But she everybody called Lydia. Yeah,
Oh, okay. Okay.
yeah.
And when you went back to Finland then, I can't remember the name of the town where you were raised.
Pekkola, Alajärvi, Pekkola.
Where is that in Finland?
That's they call for south north. In a
Was it the south end of a lake, right?
yeah,
And the lake was what called?
Alajärvi.
Okay.
Yeah,
Because when we went there, when Al and I went there, we visited there.
yeah. I remember you. Yeah,
Right.
yeah.
And there was a Nelmark who was a painter.
Yeah, that's Eero Nelimark. It's that museum. I have in a Pekkola in a
A museum.
Yeah, and my mother is born in that museum. Is used couple of rock.
Before he built it?
Yeah, used to build rock in that museum.
Oh, so she was born really close
Yeah,
to the museum?
yeah.
Well, was she related to him?
What you say?
Was your mother related to Nelmark the artist?
Yeah, yeah. It's related for
How? Do you know?
I don't know how but not very close.
Oh.
But they are relatives.
Same last name.
Yeah,
One time you said to me then that your mother worked in a store there.
yeah. In a co-op store, a baker shop. She in a baker.
And then you went and lived with some other people to babysit?
Yeah, my cousin. I went to my cousin babysitting when I was 6 years old.
Wait, you went to babysit when you were 6 years
Yeah.
old?
Yeah,
How old were the kids that you were babysitting? Younger?
Babies? Were they babies you took care of?
Yeah, I take care of a baby. That baby is 6 weeks old when I go sitting for the baby. And I have to watching that baby when my cousin go in a barn, working for farm. So I have to watch him for baby. And then I have to do dishes and I have to sweep the floor and carry firewood in a house and do like that.
You didn't need any Barbie dolls because you had a real baby to take care
Yeah,
of.
I know. No, I don't have time to play.
Well, so did you go to school there?
Only one winter.
You only went to school for one winter?
Only one winter I go to school. See, Finland, you have to be in 9 years old when they take you in a school.
Oh,
And
okay.
when I 9 years old, then I went that one winter. Then I have to go back, babysitting again.
Weren't there any laws that you had to go to school?
No, you don't have
Just
to.
that you could go to school?
Yeah, you can go to school, but no law that you have to. So I don't have time to go to school.
Then did you learn to write?
Yeah, I learned to write that's and
Who
when
taught
I
you?
start reading, I be 5 years old. I remember that old couple in the next door for our house. That old lady, she always reading in a Bible, and my mother is working, so I always went to that old couple house, and when that's Mina, his name. When she reading Bible, I always ask, what is that letter? What's that letter? And that's why
How you learn?
learning reading.
See, we always knew you were smart. You could learn to read without going
Yeah.
to school.
And Finland, they used to have every winter what they call kingeri. Everybody have to go to one place, and minister come there, and everybody have to read. They have to see.
Oh, so they have to prove that they can read.
Yeah, she called to the name that you have to. And when I'm 5 years old, she don't call my name. He don't call my name because I'm so young. But I went to the table and the minister said, "What's your name?" I say my name. "How old are you?" I say, "I'm 5 years old." He asked, "Do you know how to read?" I say, "Yes, I know how to read." And he showed me in the Bible, and I said, "Can you say what that letter?" I say, "What that letter?" She said, "Who teaching you to read so young?" I said, "Mina."
So then did you get your name?
And and everybody started laughing.
Was Mina considered kind of like an old lady in the community that?
Yeah, she's an old lady, about 80 years old, and that her husband is old too, and that husband make me as a they call all tikku, some kind of a little stick, and when you read so.
So did they ever show you, what is it called, an abonen?
Yeah, I have apine. Yeah, I
What's
have
that?
apine. Yeah.
What's that, Momo?
But that's like here or in a when little kids have, or that's some kind of like a
ABC book.
yeah
Like a primer?
I have an ABC book. That's a little Bible store.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
We have one.
Oh, really?
Yeah, that was from Momo. So.
yeah, yeah. Yeah, that's.
So did you stay with that family and babysit from when you were 6 years old to about when?
I've been there about when I 17 years old. Then I went 3 months for working for that Alvar Aalto's home.
That's right, when we went
Yeah.
there, you
Oh
mentioned
yeah, we
that.
went there.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I went there but I don't like there. So I went back, I working for 3 months there. Then I go back my old place.
Why didn't you like it?
Well,
You didn't work for him, did you? Didn't you work for his mother
I
or
worked
something?
in his mother.
Yeah.
Alvar is in a college for that time.
Uh-huh.
And his brother and her sister, they in a college. But I don't like that.
Why were they mean?
No, they are nice people. But they used to move in Helsinki for Alajärvi. And they don't know what kind of, that's different life in a big
Country.
city and the country. And I have to cook and I have to do everything there. And that the ladies, she's nice. She's very nice, but she don't understand that what kind of life is in a country.
Well, how was it different?
Well, we have to, in a warm country, we have, everybody is free, everybody goes to take what they, when you cook, you can take what you want to cook. But she is different. She used TV for you, that thing what, like.
oh, in other words, like if you put the food on the table in that area, then you just help yourself and take what you want to eat.
Yeah,
But she was used to just putting so much on a plate,
no.
you know?
You mean all the
When
neighbors?
I cook, she used to give you for a couple, like in the morning, they used to have in a potato in the morning. She give used to they are 3 people, they have that Alvar's father, he's an engineer. And they have secretary for that, and they 3 people. So she give it for me just 3 potato and cook. So when they eat those potatoes, I don't have nothing.
Oh. Well, what did they expect you to eat?
Well, I don't know. When they are finished for eating, she say to lay on the table and she put everything in the pantry and locked the door. So that's what I don't like, because I get to eat there.
What did you get to eat?
Yeah, that's funny. And when I left there, they not home when I left, and I say that secretary that I don't go, I go home, I don't work there anymore. So that Mrs. Aldo come over when, and asked that why I have to, why I leave.
Yeah.
I don't want to say this to her, but I say my cousin that why I leave. She said that I don't know that you don't have anything to eat.
That's horrible.
Yeah.
Maybe she thought, I mean, you lived there, didn't you?
Yeah, but then that other, she asked me to come back, that she says that I can do what I want. I said I don't go back anymore. In the morning, when I wake up, I have to make a coffee, and she said that you put 2 pieces of lump sugar in a dishes, and I have to take that coffee in a bed for them. And and used to 2 pieces of sugar.
How much did they pay you? Do you remember?
I don't remember what they pay.
Not much, huh?
Well, I think they pay pretty good, because I don't go there if I don't. I think they pay me more. And they have one cow, and I have to take care for that cow too. And they always buy for those birds, and I have to cleaning them and cook and put again and send in Helsinki for those kids when they're in college.
Oh, my.
No way. So Alvar Aalto ate your chicken, huh?
Yeah. Oh,
Now, was Alvar Aalto's father alive at that time?
yeah, yeah.
And what did he do?
He's an engineer.
All right, was he then like retired? Is that why they moved to the
No,
country?
no. He working for the county engineer.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay, okay.
yeah.
Was it true that Alvar Aalto, as a young man, designed a church near there? Was there a church or a church tower
Yeah,
that I think we saw when we were in Finland?
yeah,
And Al and I were there.
yeah, yeah.
So when Alvar Aalto came home for vacation?
Yes, he come home. He come home in a vacation, and they have big house. They have 4 bedroom in upstairs and 5 room in a downstairs, and I have to clean them. And every room have a fireplace, and I have to carry all the firewood for all the. It's lots of work there.
Did
But
you have
I-
a day off?
But I don't know. I not even Sunday I can go search, even like a church is pretty close. But they go, but I have to eat so in a dinner. So
Well, that doesn't sound like a very good job to me.
no, that's hard. But I don't have to do laundry. They take a little lady who come doing laundry.
So when you left there then, where did you go work?
I go back that's my cousin, what you used to be. Yeah, the farm.
Now, was your mother still alive then?
Oh yeah, my mother is still there. Yeah.
Now, you had mentioned to me that when you were babysitting, that you didn't get to see your mother during the year.
No, I don't get to see because my mother is working for other side in a country.
The other side of the lake?
Yeah.
Well,
So-
why didn't you go live with your mother when you got older?
Well, I went to when I get older. Then I once a while went to see my mother. But it's for about 11 kilometers, and I have to walk. So that's pretty much good to walk.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And how old were you when she died?
I'm 20.
Oh, she died when you were 20?
Yeah,
Oh, so she didn't live to be very old.
no, 40 years, 43
43?
years old. Yeah,
And did she get sick?
she got heart trouble.
Oh.
Yeah. Yeah.
And so she never got remarried?
No. Mm-mm.
But when you went back to Finland, did your dad go with you?
No.
No, he
Okay,
left.
he'd already
He was
left.
out of the
Yeah,
picture.
he's left.
Okay, because at one
But
time,
he went to Finland. I hear that he went to Finland after when my mother and I went.
Wait, when you went to live with your cousins to babysit, was that cousins on your father's side?
No, that's
On your mother's
my
side.
My mother.
So you didn't really have any contact again with your father's family?
Yeah, I have my cousin for my mother's sister's son. He always writing for me, but not and his sister, my aunt, she writing for me.
so you never saw your father, but
No,
you think that he did come to Finland to see your mother?
yeah, no,
Okay.
Oh, he came to see your mother?
No,
Oh,
No?
he just came back.
yeah, he's come, used to come back and I married somebody else, yeah.
Huh.
And I hate that my mother have that picture, lots of picture of my daddy. So one day when my mother is not home, I take a, I went, I'm 3 years old. I take a nail and I put his every picture his eyes, I didn't turn out.
Oh my goodness.
And my mother is not saying nothing for me when I do that.
Oh.
And then my aunt asked that, why you do that? I say, because my daddy is never come home and nobody, the other people, daddy's always come home and my daddy's not come home. So I put...
Was that hard then, like it was probably unusual that your dad wasn't there?
Yeah, that's...
I mean, did kids say things in
No,
those days?
no, they never say things, nobody never
Because, you know,
say.
things are different now.
Yeah,
I bet they just didn't talk about it.
no, they never tease, you know, or say anything about me, you know. I do have that trouble. But I hate, and I hate all the men. Oh, I remember my uncle wanna fix my shoes. And I said, no, I don't wanna, nobody touch my shoes but my mother.
Well, then if the young gentleman wanted to date you or visit you when you got in like 17 or 18, you must not have been too interested.
Yeah, that's different.
Oh, that was different then, okay.
That's different then.
Then you thought some of them were okay, huh?
Yeah, that's okay. Then when I get older, yeah. When is my mother died, my uncle here, I'm good. He write me and says that I sent in a you ticket and you come here. That your mother always say that when I die, send for a ticket for me and get a bag for in here.
Now that uncle, was that your mother's brother?
Yeah.
And what was his name?
Nelmark, yeah, Nelmark.
And so there was still another brother here too, right?
Yeah,
And what was his name?
Nat Nelmark. But Nat Nelmark moved in Finland.
Oh, he did.
Yeah. But yeah.
So were your mother's two brothers older than her?
Yeah. Yeah, they've been over here in Minnesota. Yeah. And but later my Jack uncle moved in Iowa.
Mm-hmm.
And
So that's where you went?
yeah. And he have 2 sons and 2 daughters.
But you came through New York City, right?
Yeah.
When you came in?
I came New York. I don't have to go Ellistar,
Island.
Yeah, island because I'm an
You were born here.
In a citizen or in the United States. So I come over in New York. And I don't speak English.
And what year was that?
It's 1923. And then you got New York. They put everybody have to go out in a little ship. So I don't know where to go because nobody is there. But I nobody.
Talk to, yeah.
Yeah. And I sit down under there. I have big suitcase and big what they call
Trunk?
trunk. Yeah. And I don't carry this. And I don't know what to do, and I sit down there and I watching, and everybody say when they are leaving for Finland that be careful in New York.
Things don't change.
No.
Boy, I sit down and I saw that big clock is there, And I know that my train is leaving for 6 o'clock, that I have to be in a depot. And 5 o'clock, and I still there. Then I saw one lady who has some kind of mark in his leaves. So I shake my hand at that lady and come over. And I don't know, I don't go say anything, but I saw my papers. Oh, she has some kind of whistle, and she whistle in a tax right away, and she take me in a depot, and she waiting there when the train come, and she take me in that train, and she talking for that conductor, and she put some kind of
Tag?
pack my and I remember that the train is so full of people, no empty seat. But she take one lady out that the seat and put me in. She must be some kind of, I don't know.
Official?
Yeah, some kind of,
Yeah.
I don't know who. I know.
You were just glad to have a seat.
Yeah, I'm used to happy that I'm being at that train.
Yeah.
Then I don't know how long I have to go. So that's time that the train goes so close. We leaving for Chicago, New York, in 6 o'clock in the night. And next day we be in Chicago. And I have to wait for Chicago for 6 hours or in a train. And I have to go in another depot there. And when I get there, the other depot, it's a big black guy come and he take like me like that and arm and take that other room and